told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on, cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places, double R, 70-inch interfaces, and they faces, twin Mercedes, and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases, I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block hot, telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. Number one draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger than ladies gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more color mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm 4/5 in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot mission, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen from the block tripping. I stop wishing, pulling up the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons. I blow a check out for vicious that was on my neck. I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest cutting up, bringing the heat. The iron and stripes on my printer with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, number 5. At power forward, at the other forward position, number 7. At the other guard position, at center, number 43. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel. Number 22. At point, at 6'6" Number 7. Number 7. At the other forward position, at 6'6", number 17. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 67, number 67. 67. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 18. Your Milwaukee Bucks head coach is Mike Budenholzer. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Milwaukee Bucks.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the Lakers starting five. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, they've got Junior, and it's the Doctor in at the power forward position. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. Down low. Here's the kid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's West. Out to the right wing. Pass to Madison. 5 to shoot. The shot no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. To the wing, right side. Here's the quick. That's short off the rim. First quarter of play, a minute in. And here are the Lakers. Here's the kid. Off target with the 3. Inside, the Doctor. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here's a closer. Pass to the quick. Here's the kid. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Here's West. Here's the dude. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the kid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fresh. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Ooh, poked away. Hit his foot. And it's whistled to kick. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The three gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's the kid. Here's Fresh. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Number 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive role.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The closer is good.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Junior outside. Pass to West. And here's Junior to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. West misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Junior. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They carried out a great game plan with the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Fresh. Here's A-Train. Here's the Monster. Over to the left wing. Here's A-Train. Tipped. Here's Magician. Puts it up from 15. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 5.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Fresh in at the 1. Pass to West. Here's the Doctor. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Fresh. Sends it home from 3-point land.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's West. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to the Monster. Here's the Quick. Here's the Monster. And they recover it. Here's Slim. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Magician. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's A-Train. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bucks trail. Out to the right wing. Pass to Magician. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's exactly how you attack. Length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Oh, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Pass to the monster. Here's the quick. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And that'll be a foul on Milwaukee.
Number 43, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he ends up missing both free throws. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the dude.
2 minutes.
Pass to Junior. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's the kid. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Junior. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's the kid. 6 points for him. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
1:05 left to play in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play. Inside, he's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Number 7.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful. Setup.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's the dude. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Fresh. Here's the closer. 6 on the shot clock. Big Daddy grabs a board. Now Junior from behind the arc. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are leading by 12. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
They were one-dimensional on offense, all perimeter. They didn't get anything going down there. They didn't even try to establish some paint pressure, please.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's the dude. They've got Junior, and it's the dude in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. On the wing, Junior got a piece of it. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to the dude. Here's Baddest one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Junior for 3. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. From downtown. Fresh misses. Well, Milwaukee's shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's West. He has 7. Pass to Doctor. Junior with it. Here's the dude. Now Junior. Lets it fly. Deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off. In time. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's the closer. That shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. The quick, no good. Here's West. Pass to Baddest one. The floater.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
90 seconds into the second half now. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's the dude. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to West. Here's Baddest one. Cashes in the 12-footer.
The feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's the monster. Here's Mr. Perfect. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's the monster. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fresh. Offline with a 3.
Only 1 from 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Pass to West. Here's the doctor. To the wing on the left. Here's the dude. 4-3. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Lakers substitution.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Slim. Here's Fresh. Five on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's the closer. He's got 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to West. 11 feet out. It's deflected. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Number 22.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there. That's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Number 22. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the quick. And he gets that one.
43.
He has 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Blocked! Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to A-Train. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assist goes to
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's West. He's got 7. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. And it's the Quick in at center. Here's the closer. Pass to A-Train. Here's the monster. Takes a 3. It's tipped.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 7.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing by 17. Out to the wing. Here's West. He drops it from range.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
To the inside. Here's the closer. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Down low. Here's West. Misses from short range. Here's the kid, covered by Junior. Lets it fly. They get it back. The closer nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Doctor. To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's A-Train. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to the closer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 18.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's the dude. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Pass to West. Here's baddest one. Here's the dude. Now here is Junior. Puts up a 3. Got a hand on it. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Fresh. It's deflected. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's the dude. Pass to Doctor. 3-pointer. Here's baddest one. And he converts the layup.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're up by 16. 1:39 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
A minute 39 left in the fourth. Here's Fresh. Pass to the quick. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great defense they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
Drains the triple.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 13 feet out. That one's good for two. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Pass to the dude. It's picked off. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's the quick. Here's Mr. Perfect. Clock at 6. Here's the kid. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie
an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what we can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep.
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, at 6'8", number 27. Number 27. At guard, at 6'6", number 29. Number 29. At center, at 7 feet, number 30. Number 30. At 4, at 6'6", number 23. At guard, at 6'1", number 11. Number 11. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got MP. Jackson is out there with Wood, and it's Silk, and it's Malone in at the 2 spot. And for New York, we've got the captain. Insanity is out there with Dimes. And there's Gordon, and it's Shea in at the center, filling out the middle. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Dimes, outside Gordon. Dimes, the pass to Shea. At the top of the key, Gordon. Good on the three-point shot. Gordon's got the game going with his first points of the game for New York.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Insanity. Here's Dimes. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Malone with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's MP. Wood passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about. For a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Che. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
MP passes to Jackson. Malone outside. The pass to Wood. MP outside. Wood kicks to Malone. Here's Silk. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The next shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
29 at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Che outside. Off target from three-point range. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Wood. Dishes it to Jackson. MP up top. Shot, high post. Got a hand on it. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. Lets it go from 14.
In the first 2 minutes.
Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And it's in there. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal, second team foul.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 29 at the line, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jones checked in for New York. B-Train comes in for Insanity. And then for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. Clutch comes in for Magician. And it's the kid in for Malone. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Houdini's checked in for New York.
New York Knicks, number 17.
New York trailing. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Takes it inside, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Silva. Here's Silk. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Pass to the captain. Here's B-Train. 6 to shoot. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. And it's 6 points for Flash.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is MP. From downtown, here's Silk. Johnson right side. And here's MP for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Under trailing by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Houdini is out there with B-Train. Then it's Jones.
77.
Then there's the captain. And it's Gordon in at the 3.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here's Houdini. From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Here's Silk, defended by Jones. Silk passes to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Cruz. That one wide left.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Fires at the elbow. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. And again, New York with the triple. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
So for the Knicks, James checked in for the captain. Insanity comes in for B-Train, and it's Dimes in for Houdini. Then for the Thunder, Jackson, he's checked in for Silk. Magician comes in for Clutch, and Malone's subbed in for MP. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. New York leading by 6. Here's Dimes. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
New York moving it around. The pass to Insanity. And they get it back. Passes it to Dimes. Now here's Gordon. Clock is at 3. And a miss there on the triple. Malone left side. Jackson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
and they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 4. Hits the three-point bomb.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the kid. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Che. Malone dishes to Johnson. Pass to Malone. Here's the kid. Lets the three fly. That's tipped. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jackson passes to the kid. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Dimes. 5 points in the game. Malone comes with the double team. Here's Insanity. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's the kid. Can't get it to fall. Outside Gordon. Pass to Insanity. Here's Dimes. Now the pass to Insanity. Passes it to Dimes. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good there off the double clutch.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Here's Insanity. Three-pointer. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive game. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Wood. MP is out there at Malone. And it's Silk. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
MP with it. Pass to Wood. Back to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Thunder have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This is their only other attempt early.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Dimes. 5 points in the game. And they recover it. Pass to Insanity. Shea outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Gordon. Here's Silk. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Stripped away. New York again turning it over. Thunder trailing by 11. MP dishes to Malone. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Floats one, and MP with the layup. MP's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Wood. The Knicks making the shot. Back to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Takes the three. And the three ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Boy, everyone is getting to their... spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Jackson looking around. Kicks it to Malone. Wood passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Silk. It's Shea with a rebound. Shea's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Insanity. That shot missing, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Jacks up a 3. That one's in there. The New York leaders get down to 8 on the bucket from Malone.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And so New York calls timeout. Their first. So for the Knicks, Jones checked in for Jay. B-Train comes in for Insanity, and Houdini subbed in for Dimes. Then for the Thunder, Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. Clutch comes in for Magician, and it's the kid in for Malone. Driving the lane, Houdini, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Thunder. 9-point game. And he gets it to go. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. Here's Cruz. Thunder with the rebound. Now MP. He's got 11. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Johnson. No good with the fallback jumper.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up. In rhythm.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Knicks making a switch here. Shay's checked in. Malone's checked in for the Thunder. And that one misses. Down low, Silk. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside, here's Houdini, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Houdini's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. It's good. 6 points for Silk.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Houdini. Passes to Gordon. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job.
And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during... break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Jay. Gordon out there with the captain. Then it's Houdini. And it's Cruz in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Sometimes it's about about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Silva, defended by Gordon. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Silk. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Silva. The 3, and it's blocked by Gordon. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
A different look for New York. Insanity comes in for B-Train, and it's Dimes in for Houdini. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Woods checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's the captain. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder trailing by 10. MP deciding where to go with it. To the right side. Puts it up from 17. Count it. Good.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Jay passes to Dimes. Now here's Gordon. And it's Malone with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Wood. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Flash.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Connects from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And the Knicks miss again. And the Thunder with possession. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. MP outside. Here's Silk. It's deflected. Here's Dimes. Covered by MP. Insanity, and the layup's good off the glass. Insanity's got his first bucket in this one.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
MP outside. Fader on the way, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And what a superb performance behind the arc for them. They have been killing it from three-point range.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's insanity. Bullseye. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 6. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
At the line.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
From deep, Wood, it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal. Third team foul. At the line for New York, number 11.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 6. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jackson down low. Here's Malone. Knicks with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks. At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 19 seconds left in the game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Dimes. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came.
took it out of the past. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when this bark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in. AEW logo to sweats. Labels keep calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walk in, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about getting cheese. Now I got a pocket of Provo. Did you get that? They play all my hits to the kickback. Yeah, I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like Coleman. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them the goat. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't reset, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a Joe's. Hold on, catching me, runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Seattle Supersonics taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Money in at the one spot. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From 11 feet away. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Here's Money. Launches a three. Counted from distance.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's the great. It's tipped. In transition. Tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Money. Pass to D. Here's the Bulldozer. Shot is up. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Here's Seattle. It's a three-point game. Here's Walton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Shorty. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Mr. Moves. Lets it fly. Here's the great. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mr. Moves. And at last, they get one to fall.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to D. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Shorty. Can't get it to drop. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Fade away. D gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mr. Clutch. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Pass to Money. And it's blocked. Here's Short. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Mr. Moves. Count the basket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Supersonics with a lead. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's D. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 points for him. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here. 3-pointer. That one is off. And that does it for the first quarter. The Supersonics on top, up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Supersonics, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And it's the machine in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Number 10.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Away team foul number 46. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hernandez. Pass to Holiday. Right wing. Here's Hernandez. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. And here's MP. Here's D. Here's Shake and Bake. And yep, it's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Hernandez. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. The Supersonics go the other way with it. MP outside. Here's shake and bake. Here's D. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's shake and bake. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Holiday. From the arc. Nails it from three.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
MP outside. Pass to D. Back to MP. Here's shake and bake.
Celtics foul number 11. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And rejected. Here's Mr. Clutch. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
MP outside. Pass to D. Here's Cowboy. And here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's D. Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
1:51 left in the second. And the Celtics another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's MP. The rebound by Hernandez. Here's Mr. Clutch. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Cowboy. Here's D. 10 points for him. Got a piece of it. Here's MP, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Hernandez. Going inside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
MP up top to the paint. Here's Walton. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Boston ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the half. Here's the machine. 5 points in the game. Pass to the great. Lets the three fly. And he gets it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Money. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
A tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Supersonics on top, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Supersonics. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the heels, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Supersonics with a lead. So on the floor for Seattle. And it's Money in at the point guard position. Pass to D. Launches it. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Shorty. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the left wing. To the right side. Here's Hernandez. 5 to shoot. Pass to the great. And Walton pulls it down. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. On the take. Money with the bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Hernandez drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Unloads from 13. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Pass to Walton. Here's Money.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Down low. Here's Shake and Bake. They get it back. Walton's shot is off. Boston trailing. Here's Hernandez. 6 points for him. For the lead. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Gets another look. Holiday. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Money. Another shot. And he lays it in.
21.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
2 minutes remaining in the...
Here's Hernandez. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Money. 5 points in the game. Here's D. Lets it go from deep. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
3 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And the Celtics call time here.
It's time for T-shirts. Substitution for the away team.
A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here.
Away team foul number 10.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
.127 left in the third quarter here. Here's Hernandez. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the machine. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's Cowboy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Shake and Bake. 3-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to the machine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his
well, that was clearly a foul.
Third team foul. At the line, number 12. At the line for...
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Here's D. He's got 16. Deflected, and he stays with it. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the machine. He's got 7. To the inside, Jordan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Celtics up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's the great Edit to 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Here's the machine. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 5. Here. Seattle. Pass to D. Takes the three. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Shorty. Here's the machine. Uses the glass on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Number 36.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. MP outside. Here's the bulldozer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Hernandez. Unloads from 13. Offensive board. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout called the Supersonics.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Wants the free t-shirt.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
D gets the bucket.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Driving in. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
They swipe it. Here's the break. Pass to Money. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Hernandez. Clock at 6. Here's Shorty. Here's the great. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's rejected. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. And the Celtics lead by 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Pass to the great. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Inside. Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Seattle, trailing by 10. Trying to get back on track. D gets the bucket.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the great. No good on the three.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Shorty. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats.